pushes through the south, through the sky, and stay. Hey everyone and welcome, my name is Tomsy, I hope you're doing well. Today I'd like to check out Valvola by Hornet Plugins in the context of one of my songs called Give Us the Summit. The song was also mixed with The Hoser by Boss Digital and you'll find the video in the description. I hope you like this one. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more sample library and plugin reviews in the future. And yeah, let's check it out. So Valvola is a free tube emulation plugin. We'll listen to the track without the plugin and then with just check in. Yep, that should be all right. I'll place it here and here we go. So when the plugin is grayed out like this, it is inactive and blue active. What if I could ensure that the rain would stop falling after years of heavy laughters with no pain? What if I could lock the things away that you said never would prevail and made us thrive through the days? Okay, one thing I'd like you to listen to is to the acoustic guitar and the bass. What I'll do is that I'll bypass Valvola first and then we'll listen to it with. Give us the summit. We'll do a solo. So it's like the saturation is bringing those elements together. We'll listen to the bass on its own without the plugin first and then with. Oh, sorry, that's the acoustic guitar there. Here is the bass. Before, here we go. Context prevailed and made us thrive through the days. Take me. So I chose the L34 because it's got a bit of grit and at the same time it allows me to glue the bass with the rest of the elements. We're going to listen to the acoustic guitar without. With. Okay, so this is quite subtle. I'll push it more. In context. The 12AY7 allows me to, push drive the preamp quite a bit and still do it subtly, whereas some of the other emulations are grittier and edgier. Okay, we'll listen to, what else do we have? We've got the Outriggers here. The drums are Mad RockScore and you can find the review of the library in the description as well. Let's push it to the max. Without. With. Maybe here. Listen to the kick. without. In context. So again, it's just another, you know, way for me to glue the elements together. We've got the snare drum here, and of course, you know, I'm overdoing it for the for the sake of this video. Let's listen to the snare without, with, without. To the days rain would stop falling after years of heavy laughters with no pain. What if I could lock the things away that you... I like what it does to the ghost notes and actually, you know, adds a bit of body to the snare. There's an interesting thing that we'll actually check out on the electric guitar that we've got here. Okay. With? No. So here, I think that we're actually changing the depth of the instrument. Let's listen to that in context. Push the guitar more so that you can really hear it. We're adding a certain degree of complexity and movement to the signal with this saturation here, because what we're doing here is, instead of driving the amplifier or placing the saturation before the amplifier, we're doing it after. So we have that preamp saturation, and there's a, you know, a movement going on. This is like, you know, you can actually feel it coming out of the speaker. So that's pretty cool. Another thing is that you have the circuit button here. If you put it, if you set it to 68K, 250, 68. The 250 is more mid-range focused, and there's a high-end scoop, and the 68K is kind of more faithful to the original sound, and it preserves the high information. Another thing that I did here is that I set a parallel drum butts that we'll listen to here. Without. With. In context. Without. Actually, I'll mute it. After years of heavy laughters with no pain. With. What if I could lock the things away that you said never would prevail, and made us thrive through the days? So we're adding a bit of volume, and I can't really do anything to that. In this case, it's quite hard to volume match it, but we can definitely hear the grit of the EL84. It's a, you know, this tube emulation definitely has a lot of edge to it compared to the other ones. The 725 is quite clean in a way. It's got a nice sound for electric guitars in my opinion, but the 84 has a lot of, I don't know if it has a lot of odd harmonics to it, but it feels like it. It's got a lot of edge again, and there's a feel like almost as if it was enhancing the transients of the drum. So that's a cool thing, I think, to play with in this case. One last thing is that we have a bit of saturation added to the lead vocal. Said never. And I actually set an effects bus to this one. So, and I used the 1287. Would prevail and made. What I'll do is that you'll see me pull the slider back to 0 and then up to -4. Let us thrive through the days. In the chorus, maybe. Take me away and push us through the south of the sky. Very nice tone. I'll push it more so that you can really hear it. And push us through the south of the sky and stay. Yeah, sorry, there's a change in volume, but it really enhances the, I would say, the good parts of my voice in this case. So that's a really cool emulation for vocals, I think. Okay, so let's listen to the song one more time without and with the saturation. I'm going to select all the tracks like that, and then like this and this. All right, let's do that. What I might do is mute the parallel and the also the you know, effects track for the vocal. Let's listen to it. What if I could ensure that the rain would stop falling after years of heavy laughters with no pain? What if I could lock the things away that you said never would prevail and made us thrive through the days? Yeah, one last thing that I did is that I actually added an instance of the plugin on the master bus here. So let's do that. Let's listen to what I did. So just a little bit of saturation. What if I could lock the things away that you said never would prevail and made us thrive through the days? So you could add a tiny bit of it and still have a bit of warmth, for lack of a better word, added to the signal and to your song. I mean, this is a great plugin, and especially for free. So thank you very much, Hornet Plugins, for doing this and for providing it to us. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.